Hello and welcome to iBluairJgR Gaming for Comedy. This is Uncut Blade Soul. It's just you, me, some gameplay, and he's so excited. This little guy, he's joining us as well. And here we are. We're in the Jadestone Village. We're actually level 17, and that's partly because we have a subscription to the game, so we get some bonus experience. But normally you get here at around level 15. But either way, what we're going to do today is we're going to do some more questing, but not just regular questing. We're going to do daily questing. But first, we're going to clean out our inventory because, my goodness, we have no space. We have no space. So everything must go. It's a clearance sale. It's a clearance sale, and I need to make some space. Got to make some space. There we go. That's a little bit better, right? Just in case, just in case you get some loot from the dungeons or whatever that were, but well, okay. Here's the thing. Okay, so what we're going to do today, there's 2 daily quests in Jadestone Village. It's the Plague Hollow, or the Plague Hollow, and the Lakeside Cache, right? And those 2 things are part of what I like to call the cave system of Blade and Soul, right? There are hundreds, if not thousands, of caves in Blade and Soul. So many caves, in fact, that you will probably get sick of navigating them by the end of the game. It's crazy. It really is. It's just every dungeon in this game, pretty much 90% of the dungeons in this game are in caves, right? And the one we're doing right now, it's a green level difficulty, which means it's for like 2 people. So it's not too difficult, but it might be because I'm not good at the Warlock yet. I'm still pretty bad at it. But we're gonna give it a shot. All right. This is pretty much your first experience with the Blade and Soul underground cave network, and it's a pretty tricky one. It's a cool one. It gives you a nice little introduction to what you're gonna be doing in the caves from now on. You're gonna be picking up items and flamethrowers. I've been using this thing and not talking about it as if that's acceptable because there's a lot of miscellaneous items to pick up in Blade and Soul to use as part of boss fights and dungeons and instances and things. And it's a nice touch, right? It's by no means necessary, but I like when games make an effort to spice things up a little bit as opposed to going into every dungeon and, okay, let's group up all the mobs and then burn them all at the same time. No, give them a flamethrower. What the hell? Let them have a little bit of fun with a flamethrower. And I ran out of flame, so I'm going to go pick up another one from this weird-looking corpse. I've never seen a corpse like that before. It's very strange. He died with some tattered rags on. Here we go. Oh, I guess I didn't need it anymore. Right. Okay, so this is the boss. So what we're going to do, we're going to sit down for a minute as soon as we get out of combat. We're not getting out of combat. Come on. Come on. It's okay. You can get out of combat anytime you want. Maybe I can't. Okay, I'll just drink a potion, whatever. Let's... Already off to a wonderful start. So this is the boss for the first cave that you encounter. Okay, here we go. This thing is not waiting for anything. So I'm going to try to kite it around as much as possible because I am a ranged DPS after all. So I can just kind of run in circles. Ooh, okay, so I can root things. As one thing I've always been a little bit curious about is whether or not rooting stuff is part of the system they have in place for crowd control oh, wait a minute, I'm forgetting things. I have a pet. There it goes. There you go. You do your stuff, big boy. There you go. Okay, let's do the combo again. We do some of that, and then I messed up. But look at the damage. The Warlock class is a serious powerhouse, as far as I can tell. I mean, when I was doing this with my assassin. First of all, it was near impossible because the assassin has no AoE DPS at all. It's very very annoying to do area damage with the assassin because it basically doesn't do any. And what? No! I didn't want to get poisoned. Okay, wait a minute. Let's do the combo. Root him. Boom. Get him caught in those chains. Make sure all the ticks go off. And then boom. Instant cast. Dragon attack. That's beautiful. Okay, and here we go. The little guys are coming back. But this is going surprisingly well. And this is probably the one thing that I will always like and dislike about MMOs at the same time is the fact that range DPS always has it easier. They always have it easier. There's never been a game that I've played where range DPS had a harder time at a harder go of it than the melee DPS, and that was actually really fast. I wasn't expecting to beat that so quickly. I was expecting to die a couple times, but that's okay. So we're gonna take our loot, and we're gonna go do the other dungeon in the cave system. What the hell? Woof. But yeah, range DPS. I'm gonna talk over this loading screen. Range DPS in MMOs always have an easier time. There's no denying that fact. There was one game, Final Fantasy 11 and 14. They did this thing where if you get hit while you're casting, then no matter what happens, no matter how much damage you take, you get interrupted. So unless you take 0 damage while you're casting, you get interrupted. In Final Fantasy 11, it was like that all the time, even in the open world. So it made it really challenging. But in Final Fantasy 14, they only did that in the PvP. But that was a cool thing. It worked in that game, I think. But here that would never work. That would be crazy. And the cast times are, I mean, I guess they're just there to make you feel more like a mage, you know, like a caster, like a proper caster, because you're not really a caster if you don't have cast time. But anyway, let's move right along to the next cave in the cave system. And looks like I've been completely submerged in, oh no, my head's sticking out a little bit, but I can't get there it goes. It doesn't look like I'm very happy about being submerged underwater. Am I recording? Yeah, I'm recording. Doesn't look like I'm happy about being submerged underwater, but that's okay. There we go. Okay, let's unsubmerge, submerge, unsubmerge, submerge. Okay, that's ridiculous. What am I doing? I'm going to the cave. That's what I'm doing. So we are in the next cave. I had to take a little breather there. Needed some water. I'm very thirsty. It shouldn't be too difficult. And you know what? Speaking of there's this thing that I do when it's akin to saying like, right? Everybody's got it. Everybody's got that thing that they do when, oh, I blocked it. Probably didn't need to, but everybody's got a thing that they do when they don't know exactly what they're gonna say next. It's either or like or oh wow, I can push stuff from far away. That's cool. Block. Got it. It's like I'm eating it. So everybody's got this thing that they do when they don't know what to say next. It's either or like, or the one that I've been using a lot lately is but and it was used on this show called How I Met Your Mother. That's when I first heard about it. The boom ch but I do it now, and I try not to, but it's really difficult when doing an unscripted thing where you're talking pretty much to yourself for upwards of 40 minutes to an hour to not say like and but Now I'm pretty good at not saying like, because like when you say like too much, and I'm starting to tread into that territory right now. Get out of here. It makes you sound, it just doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound good to say like multiple times. You know, like okay, so we're killing the Inferno Paga, and like they're like really cute though. Like you know, I almost feel bad about like killing them, like. But so I try not to do that. That's whoa, get out of here, guy. You're a little bit aggressive, aren't you? And no, you're not. This is Bro Manny. We're actually gonna see him. You see him later in the game when you get back to max level, which is kind of cool. Bro Manny makes a comeback. I actually don't know. I don't remember what his involvement in the story was. I think he was doing something for Old Man Cho, who's one of the characters that uh, he sort of teaches you stuff all throughout the game and introduces you to some other characters. He's cool. Old Man Cho's cool. But that is the see. There you go. It comes full circle. It's just when you're talking for an extended period of time and you don't know exactly what to say next, it just feels so natural to say those dumb phrases that are when you say them too much, they become annoying. And you know what? Speaking of becoming annoying, that was a bad segue. But we haven't really talked too much about the skills and what they're doing. So the basic left mouse button, right mouse button sort of auto attacks that you have, it's incantation and bombardment, right? So I'm throwing these cards around or whatever, and then I'm casting a big ball, casting my big magic ball, casting my magic ball. Now that cool thing with the blue stuff coming out the floor, that was that next level stuff. Let's talk about it. That's what it seems like the basic combo is for the Warlock, right? So it's you use your incantation to get your focus. Every couple of incantations you throw out a mantra which recovers a little bit more focus, and it's got some other prerequisites. And then bombardment, that is your main spender. And then rupture, you can use it when you get a crit with bombardment. So that seems like the most basic combos. Here we go. Bombardment, bombardment. Now we're out of focus. So throw them cards. Right? And you see mantra actually procced on the third card, right? So it's a simple thing. And here we go. We got the boss coming up here. So we're gonna start off. We're gonna let me try and be proud. I'm gonna call out the thrall. Hello, thrall. It's nice to meet you. And now, whoops. We're gonna make him. Okay, so we're gonna make him tank a little bit, and then we're gonna put that. Boom, 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 boom. Instant cast. There we go. See, now we can do our bombardments and our ruptures. And now we can get our focus back with the cards. That was beautiful. We did a nice the basic combo for the Warlock. It's just throwing your, the Thrall is gone. I really feel sad when the Thrall goes away because I like having a pet. But the only genuine pet class in this game is the Summoner. And your pet is a cat. It's a little kitty cat, and that's ridiculous. I don't want that. Oh, crap. Okay. Root him up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. There we go. I did it. I'm getting better at it. I'm learning how to do it. And wait a minute. Thrall. Hello, Thrall. It's sad when he goes away, and it's really nice when he comes back. And you do actually get to control him a little bit. You have some abilities that you can use with him, which is pretty nice. You can make him leap at the target, or you can make him sort of pull away. He's not a genuine tank, because as at least right now he doesn't. Oh crap! Oh drink a potion. My goodness. I could actually block those attacks, but I don't feel the need to because I can kite stuff and block it. There we go. But yeah, I don't. Ooh, I don't feel the need to block stuff because I can kite. But let's block it. There we go. And let's finish him off with the big cast. I believe in myself. Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, he's got ads. Okay. So that was pretty good. And now we might as well take the reward chest, right? That's a good idea. And we finished up some other quests and stuff. But yeah, That was him. You know, I should have taken a picture with him. I should have taken a picture with the big scorpion. Because that could have been the thumbnail. Well, that's okay. I'll take one. Yeah, something like this, right? Just real. What are you looking at down there? What do you... You see something. See something on the ground. He's very observant. And now we're back. Okay, so that was obviously ridiculous, but we're going to leave that in. But that's all for today. The next time we reconvene, I'm going to be level 25-ish, I hope. So we're going to take a little break, and then we're going to go get some more levels. So that way, when I come back, I can show you some more skills. I can get some skill points going in there and just, you know, see a little bit more of what the Warlock is, you know. And just as a little disclaimer, I'm not a Warlock expert, if you can't already tell. So, anyway, iBluairJgR Gaming for Comedy. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.